wagwan people them flipping. Just making this video because I want to share the mindset and how key it is to have the right mindset when you're going through hardships, trials and tribulations, even possible setbacks or things that you may perceive as setbacks, but they ain't really setbacks. They are what you need to go through so you can then properly go forward. Sometimes you do have to take one step forward, one step backwards to go 2 steps forward, 3 steps forward. You get me? You don't know what I'm trying to say. So anyway, let me share my recent trial and hardship. And that is since Monday afternoon, I've had no electric. Yeah? No electric. I've had no food. I've had a couple bottles of water, but that's about it really. And even one of them I messed up because I poured a lot of one of the bottles of water into one of these bottles that I use to piss in, yeah. And I was like, oh shit, I poured it in the wrong bottle. And the piss bottle I use is for obviously at night, wake up at night, you're like, you know what, I can't be asked to go all the way to the bathroom, to the toilet. You know what, I've just got this bottle here, let me just piss in it and go to sleep. Nice and easy. That's what I do. Yeah. So I had like a bottle and a half. Yeah. And no food. And like obviously no electric, so there's no TV, there's no phone. Like the phone that I had, the battery was low, so like I didn't have anything really, you know. But I want to take you lot into the mindset. I didn't go into this mindset of, oh my god, I got no electric, I got no money, I got no food, I got barely any water. What am I going to do? What am I going to... Like, I didn't let it break me. I didn't let the situation get me down. I didn't let the situation define me. I didn't let the situation dictate how I am going to act. No, I didn't. I smiled. And I decided to look at the situation. And to be honest, I've had this mindset from even before this situation. This mindset, I'd say, it developed in the recent months. You get me? But it's been going on for years. But the mindset, this mindset, it's really come into the fore in the last few months. Yeah. But so I was also of the mindset of, all right, what is this situation trying to teach me? What can I learn from this situation? How can I turn a perceived negative situation, even though I never saw it as a negative situation, how can I turn a perceived negative situation into a positive situation, into a situation that can benefit me? All right. It helps me not having no electric and the phone damn near dying and not so having like nothing to do damn near. That allowed me to work on me being not as overly stimulated. And by that I mean like obviously when like you got electric, like you got your phone, you got social media, you got YouTube, you know, your TV, you got games, you got whatever, like you've got a lot of stimuli to stimulate you. And it's very good to do a detox on that at times, you get me? To completely come off a detox, come off of all of that social media, playing games, watching TV, whatever. Come off that. It's good, yeah? It rewires the the brain back to normal, back to factory settings. You get me? So I looked at it, one, like that. Another thing, I looked at it as a challenge of, am I gonna allow this to get me down? Which it never did at all. Like it, like it was a bit boring at times. Yeah, it was, of course, of course, but it was fine. And another thing, to be honest, I was like, well, I've been locked up before. Man has been in a cell multiple times where I just have to look up at the flipping ceiling, and man got nothing to do, and man has to read them flip. Those that have been locked up know. You get me? Bro, you get that leaflet. You get that flipping. You get that leaflet. Yeah, that's talk about section A of the crime and red all this about all the laws and all that. Like, bro, read that all the fathers, bro. Apart from that, there's nothing else you can do. So I was like, in the grand scheme of things, like, this is a lower version, a better version of that. Like, it's minor. Get me? So I had a lot of, because of my mindset, I had a lot of things that allowed me to look at this in a positive way. You get me? Now, another thing, we can only control how we deal with situations. We can't control the situations themselves. So, whether as I'm in this situation because the I don't want to call them the enemies because I don't class them as enemies, but the people that are trying to come up against me, they've bribed the post office, the postal service, so that letters that should get to me, that should be letting me know about my inheritance that I should be getting and the money that I should be getting, and about court order and court date and that, and I'm not receiving them. Maybe because of them, that's why I'm not in this situation, because I should be having money right now and I ain't got money because I got people that's trying to delay things. You get me? Or I can look at it as I'm being initiated by the gods that are looking out for me. Like, they're like, you know what? I am gonna initiate him. I'm gonna put him through some hardship to see if he's gonna break, to see if he's gonna turn into Apple Crumble FC. You get me? And maybe this was one of them. I don't know. Maybe it's none of them, and maybe it was me. Maybe it was I had some money and I could have spent it on electric, but instead I chose to spend it on something else. So it's on me. Regardless of the reason, I still take full accountability for the situation that I am in. Regardless of whether it's actually someone else's fault or someone else did it or whatever. I don't care. Yeah. I'm in this situation. Yeah. Because of me, whether that's right or not, I'm in this situation and I take a full accountability for it, and I am going to deal with said situation that I am in the best way that I know how. Yeah? And that's ultimately the message behind why I'm making this video. No matter the situation you are in, think about, what can I learn from this situation? What is this situation teaching me? How can I transmute the energy? How can I transfer and transmute this perceived negative situation into a positive one? Instead of this situation bringing me down, I transform the situation to bring me up. And I mean, on top of all of that, no matter what, another thing that I realized is the greatest blessing that I have. And that is, I'm breathing. I'm still here. I'm mentally strong. I'm mentally healthy. I'm emotionally healthy. I'm spiritually healthy. Those are all that really matter. Yeah? Anything else I don't care about. Yeah? People can try to imprison me physically, but they will never imprison my mind. Even with the mental health spells, they will never imprison my mind. And they will ultimately never imprison or dampen my spirit. I will never be broken. Ever. I can become homeless, rude boy. I can be out there on the street and I will still smile. I will still smile. I've like throughout these days, I've been smiling. I've been smiling, like naturally smile, like, and there's times where I'll start smiling and I'll clock myself, I'm smiling. I'm like, why am I smiling? And then I deep it. It's because of the way that I've rewired my mindset to look at hardship. I look at hardship and I welcome it. I relish it. I say, come over here. Hardship, you come over here. Come and try test me. Come and try break me. Come and try break me. No, you're not gonna break me. I'm gonna break you. You are gonna try come to me. I'm gonna defeat you, break you, and send you on your bumperclot way. Because I'm gonna become even stronger and even wiser from the experience. So hardship, come over here. All of that. I love it. I love it. I love it. And that's why I smile. I smile. I love it. I welcome it. I welcome the challenges. I welcome the obstacles. Because I'm just gonna overcome them all. I'm just gonna transmute it all. I'm just gonna see the light for the in the situation. I'm gonna see the wisdom that I can gain from the situation. I'm gonna see the strength I can gain from said situation, which I can then use to not only elevate myself and my mindset and my being, but I am then able to share said knowledge with others, to help others. So it's all good. It's all good. You get me? So people, no matter the situation you're going through, yeah, I don't care what it is. You have lost your job, or someone cheated on you, like whatever situation it is, yeah. Look for the positive. Look for the what can this situation teach me? How can I take this situation and transmute it? Because I tell you this, I don't care what the situation is. You are able to, if you change your mindset and you look for it, you will be able to find a positive thing in that situation. You will be able to find something in that situation where you can go, you know what? This is a madness I'm going through, you know, but it's teaching me this. It's teaching me this. It's teaching me this. No doubt. And those things that it teaches you, they will uplift you. Because being comfortable is not how we grow. That's why when like kids growing up, they got growing pains. They growing benefits them, but there's pain that comes with it. Because the pain is a byproduct of the growth. Because pain is power. Pain is power. Pain is the best teacher. That's a real thing as well. Pain is the best teacher. Yeah? You don't learn anything being comfortable. Nothing. Or if you do, you learn very, very little. You do. Like, you get me? Of course, another good thing is to learn from other people's mistakes. You get me? Learn from seeing things around you where you're seeing people mess up and you're like, alright, I see how they messed up. Cool, I'ma learn from that so I don't make that mistake. You get me? But yeah, people, blessings, love to all the real ones, to all the pagan them, then keep on trying it, man. Keep on trying it. You lot are irrelevant to me. You get me? You lot just make me stronger. So I love it. Keep up the good work and keep on helping me grow. I love it. So yeah, people, pain is power, pain is power, pain is power. Keep going. Don't let any situation break you. Learn from every single situation you go through. The hardships that you go through are for a reason. So figure out what that reason is to why you're going through that hardship. Peace.